So in this video we gonna see that how to create 3D objects by a very small code in CSS, just a single property, and let's explore this, that what is that property. So what I gonna create iPhone frame for you guys. So just start it like div class equals to like frame and like this, and let's work on this first. Okay, so in the body what we going to write is like the height ones. Let's suppose we are giving the height, or we can use it like min height of 100 viewport, and just make every content to the center. So I'm just writing display flex and align items for the vertical alignment, and justify content as you do in your notepads or like Word, MS Word and docs and all. So just justifying content into the center. Now for the frame, what we gonna write, like a height suppose 650 pixel, and a width, I'm bad at spellings, I always say, and width equals to, let's suppose, 300 pixel, and let's have some border, solid, thin, and great. So I can see a frame over here, so I can create an iPhone frame. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just writing box shadow and just using a word inset, which will give you inside the shadow, inside the object, instead of outside the object, it's giving inside the object. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so 2 pixel at the x-axis, 2 pixel for the y-axis, and let's suppose 30 pixel blurriness and black color. So like this way we're gonna have such kind of shadow, you can see. And I'm going to remove this border, and instead of this border I will write border radius, which will be like 30 pixel, and see the magic now. Yeah, so I hope you can see this. So it's a kind of beautiful thing to observe. And now in the frame I'm going to write like div class equals to screen. I need to give the screen within this. Okay, so what I write, screen, and that screen has to be centered in this frame. Okay, so I'm just copying this code for the center in this, and for the screen I'm going to write the height some less from this, so I can like what do you say, 600 pixel will be okay. And what for the width, 260 pixel, and the background color should be white. Let's see where it is. So here we can see this, and now I need to give this similar border radius, which will give some impact, so sharp the edges as well. So I can do it a bit lesser, so yeah. So now you can see this iPhone frame, and now we can actually show our website into this, and can have a better responsive things. So this way we can use it. And if you, let's suppose you want to create a ball, like ball, so what I can do, like class, I mean sphere of course. Okay, so ball class, I'm going to close it, sorry, div. Okay, and now here what I'm going to do, I'm just introducing a ball class, and let's suppose height, what do you think, 300 pixel will be okay, width 300 pixel will be okay, and what more, like border, solid, thin, black. Okay, so there is some, and I'm gonna give some margin also, so you can see the part. And we can use this similar kind of box shadow, like this box shadow, and see the magic. So just removing the border and adding the box shadow. So this way we can have a such kind of thing, which is a kind of square. And if we just sharp the edges like this way, so this is a kind of border radius property which actually sharp the edges, but the shadow will come from the circumference. So here you can see the sphere. And if you want to make, let's suppose, egg, paste it, and instead of ball just write egg. Instead of border radius just write 50%, and just have the bigger height comparative to width, so it will grow within the height, and you can see that we have created an egg also. Okay, so this is a kind of cool thing that you can create the 3D objects in CSS, and there is you see this, we haven't used any JavaScript or any images or anything. So just comment me what more you can do and you have already implemented, so I will have a look and share me the CodePen link. So if you have watched till now, please like this and share with your friends. So thank you, see you in the next video.